Hi guys, we are actually back at St. Elmo's convent on the coast, bringing the grandchildren to come and see where their Oma went for 2 years, and it's actually got worse from the last video that I have on YouTube. And this is where the offices were. We're at the main entrance. We're going to go through to what we call the dungeon. And reason why, because it's under the school. This was a stair that we were never allowed to use. So now here was our tuck shop back in the days. And here is a sewing class. It looks like we've had more vandalism here, but look at the flooring. And nothing's actually been done in the sense of change if it's been sold or not, which I don't think so, because it's too far gone. And here's the stairs that we were allowed to walk up. And as you can see, Mother Nature's taken over. This was the hairdresser, the hairdressing room. And this is why we call it the dungeon, because it's so dark. And this is where we did our cooking. And back in the days, it was state-of-the-art ovens, and we used to make scones and things like that. And this is just the extra toilet when we used to run around and come down. And this was the door that we came through when we weren't allowed in the other doors. And again, as you can see, vandalism in the sad part, but you will see the beauty still in the videos. And the thing is, this will be the last time that we will be coming here, in the sense of it's so overgrown. And the secret is we are trespassing. So when you do come here, you have to be safe. And you have to make sure you've got something just to protect you, because there is people living on the property. Rosemary, if you watch this video, it's for you, my sweetheart, so that you can always think of the good old days when it was the beauty. And you can still see the beauty. This is not a negative video. This is just such a sad video, in the sense, remember, girls, we used to have our tea there and our sandwiches. Well, we're going back there. I am going to try and get into the back of the dining room, because the front, the roof caved in. So we're just coming down with the grandchildren so that they can see it. And my grandson is a explorer. He loves looking at old buildings.
Yeah.
Well, we never, some of the places we weren't allowed, my love.
Look at this one.
Hey?
You see this one?
I've never been in here. Look at this. Look at this. We were never allowed here. And there's Evan, my grandson, who's exploring there. But you know, the school went back as far as the German War, when they brought the injured, the soldiers. This was that. So it was, you know, they brought the injured soldiers and the nuns would look after them. But a lot of rooms, which this is one of the rooms, and another one, which we were never allowed. Not too sure what the history is behind these. Look at that.
Put some light on the subject.
Look at that, that's just a toilet. And this is still the good old door that we had. You'll see further into the school, we had the doors.
I want to show you the truth.
And now we will be going upstairs. And this part here is actually unrecognizable, really, in the sense it's where every morning I'll try and get a better view for you. This was what we call the pavilion, where the sister used to pray and we used to start our day. But we are going up, so I will show you now. This was one of the stairs that we weren't allowed down. We had to walk down the other stairs. And as you can see, Mother Nature is saying, I'm taking you back. And it is just so sad. And now we're on the ground where all the classrooms were. And this was, I will show you. And this here was one of the classrooms. Be careful the glass, my baby. Look at that, the roof, part of the roof has collapsed there. And as you can hear, there's glass by our feet that's breaking here. And look at the floors, it's actually not too bad when you think how many years this place has been abandoned. And there's so many stories that we just don't understand why it has such a high price and they couldn't sell it. And here, there where the door is, you can see the door against the wall. That's where the sister used to stand and they used to pray, and all the girls used to line up in the front there. You can see the ground. And then they would go to the classroom, and as they go to the classroom, the sisters used to check if we had clean shoes and clean socks. And this is the classroom I was in. And to be quite honest, right here is where I sat as a 13-year-old. And it's a big class. But look how beautiful the floors are still, really, considering the damage. And yeah, you see and as you can hear the floor, and that's the ladies' side, which we're also going to go. And here, and look at the view. I mean, and there's a church which we're going to go in just now as well. But the beauty is still here, even though it's, it's such a mess. And there's the sea view. But from upstairs, which I'm going to take you up now, you'll see the sea properly. It's still absolutely stunning. And like I say, it's the school side. This is the school side. It's empty at the moment. And this here was one of the places that we weren't allowed on as the veranda for some reason. I suppose they had their own reasons for that. And that little building that's on the side of the church is the nun's side. We're going to take you there as well. But again, you're hearing stories the place has been sold. It has not been sold yet. They're not too sure what's actually happening with the building. As you can see, somebody's still vandalizing. I just hope it's just not people that's coming in to take videos, because that would be sad. That's making it worse. And this was also, look at the size of this classroom. It's absolutely huge. And then I'm going to show you. We're going back. Okay, go up. We're going to go up now to where we slept. But that classroom there was the one I was in.
Really?
Yeah, there.
How do you remember everything, even though it's trashed?
I think it was such a beautiful place back in the day, Kayla, that you just felt at home. And I think it was, the girls, some of the girls made you feel at home. I was lucky to have nice friends. We're going up the stairs again. They used to have a red carpet at one time, yeah? And there they used to have a statue. As you can see, the kids are much faster than I am. Ish.
Yeah, boy. Evan.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to take you to the dormitory now. This is the second one I've lived in, Emma. Come, I'll show you. This is where I was in. This is one of the dormitories. And right here is where my bed was. Hey, Kayla, my right here.
Oh my god.
And then here, if you look on the floor, Kayla, you'll see a mark of wood. See here?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
That was where Sister Bernard had her bed in. And again, look at this. Now we're upstairs. Look at that sea view. Absolutely beautiful.
Was the sea here when you were here?
Hmm?
Was the sea here when you were here?
Yeah. And now we're going to go towards the lockers. Okay, here's that same place where we used to pray in the morning to have a good day. And then we would go straight to the classroom. That would be after breakfast. And again, our bathrooms that girls would fight over. Some of the lockers here. Sorry. And now obviously all the basins have gone. But years ago, there was a church here that had bought the place, but the deal had fallen through. And that time when we came, they were selling the taps for 75 Rand. But because we thought, that was their stuff, we bought a couple. I still gave one of my friends one. And we've got a piece of St. Elmo's. But they had bought the place. But look here. Look at the vandalism. And it doesn't make sense really, in the sense, all the heavy baths, window panes, toilets. And oh boy, did we fight over the baths, especially hot water, because we had a furnace. And not always did they have the right stuff. We used paper to have hot water. So a lot of girls would fight over, or we would share our water. We would have a bath and then somebody else would have a bath in your water. And then this year is where the girls' parents that would buy them tuck and have nice stuff like Milo or breakfast stuff, all in here. And it's still not bad when you think it's still solid wood. It's just been broken. Now we're going into the locker. The lockers, just be careful where you're walking, eh? When you do come, you've just got to be careful. This is where we had our lockers that we kept our clothes in. So we would have to come here and get our clothes or our school uniform. And there used to be a lady called Violet, the sweetest thing ever. The sweetest lady ever, I should say. And she would, when that time of the month and we didn't have, you can go to her for anything. She would make a plan. And this is the scariest room here of the whole school, is the sick room. It was one room that I would not sleep in because they locked you in here. And that's the sad part. But everybody that came to the school has a different story. This video is my story. So what happened was when I was here, this is a junior side, which I didn't really come to because it was the boys. I also had a friend that was always looking after the younger children, old Kim, and she would look after them and do a great job there. And there is the rooms for the ones that had money, where they had their own little private room, but they're very, very small. But at least it was part of them. So this is like I say, there's it. You're going to go up now? Just be careful of the roof.
Yes.
We're going to go try and get upstairs. Have you seen the... Look at this step. I think it's marble. Look at this. But you can't see, you know, the markings. Everything that they built the school with was with quality. And it's amazing, actually, that it's still standing, really, in the sense of what you see, the damage. And
Go in a little bit.
I don't think we can... We're going to go in. Can we go past you? No, baby. I just wanted to... Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. But we've got to be very careful here, Evan. This is upstairs, so this was also the junior side. But look at the view. Absolutely beautiful. And here's another room. Not too sure, because we went on allowed in certain places. And then here's another dormitory on the junior side. But look at the damage. We can't take a chance to walk. Look at that. Look at that. There's a door. But if you look at the door, look how quality it is. I'm not being funny, you can actually sand it down and paint it and it'll still look good. That's how quality stuff they had here. And that's the sad part. And I've got my own private security, yeah, Emma. Look at the view. Hey, look at the roof though. Hey. Hello. Now we're going to go down and go out. And this is the stairs. And that's where we had our washing done. I'm gonna try and get into the back of the dining room because the front we can't get into because the roof collapsed and there's trees growing in there. So we're just walking down. Look at the beautiful steps. Where's Abba? Just be careful, there might be glass here, baby.
Down the steps.
And look at the overgrown. Look at the trees in the building. Look at the trees here. It's actually so sad. That actually, to think it was such a thriving school. I mean, the school was from, you know, if you go on St. Elmo's page, one of my friends has got one. You'll see the truck from the 1960s taking the girls to obviously some kind of sports or something. And this is where the ladies used to do the washing. And we'll go back. There were ladies that lived on the premises, which I'll go into that when we get to that place, so that you can see where they lived. And again, we come into here. You see all the troughs this year. I'm not too sure what they use this one for, but I'll show you the laundry. Yeah, that's what it is, but look at the roof. We've just got to be so careful when you come here that nothing falls on you. And here is the troughs where they used to have to do their washing by hand. Once a week we would be chosen to drop off the clothes. But look at this. Look at that. The tree right here. It's absolutely stunning. Look at this. That's where they used to hand wash. But after 1976 and 77, they went on to much better machines. They didn't have to do things by hand. Which, you know, life changes as years go by. Look at this. Like a forest on its own. Hey? A real forest.
Do you know who Marcus Baker is?
The what?
Do you know who Marcus Baker is?
The Marker Baker.
Marcus Baker. Marcus Baker. Do you know who he is?
No.
Okay.
What is
No,
he?
because he wrote his name on the wall there.
Oh, no. Oh, it's probably one of the guys that come and look at the school. Good look. It's such a beautiful place.
Yeah, come look. Where is it?
Oh, there you go. If you are Mark Baker, your name is somewhere here. There you go. There's lots of people that come and have a look. But again, you have to be security conscious.
Trees, yeah. Other trees coming out.
Just try and see if I can get into the... Here's the dining room.
The church, okay.
I'm going to try and get into the dining room, but I'm not too sure if I can. Maybe. You won't believe how hot it is today. I'm going to try. Sorry, I'm going to move trees now. Because this is, I think, will be the last video because it's just so far gone. I can't really get into here. We're going to get in one way or the other. Okay, we got to the window. Be careful, guys, there's glass here, hey? And yeah, that's where the kitchen was. I'm going to try and get in if I can, because I haven't taken a video of this side before. I have got another video on YouTube. There you go, I'm here. I'm in, I think. There you go. Now we're just going to have to come in, Evan. And here we are. Okay, now I know where we are. This here, it's where we had the tea served, girls. Remember the tea was on the table? And that's the junior side. But you see how bad it is? It's the first time we're actually in here. And I'm going to just watch where you walk, my boy, hey? And then this is where the sister would pray. And here we're in the dining room now. Look at that. It's actually destroyed. No roof on our side. We were the senior and that was the junior side. And as you can see, it's actually... We're going to go to the church just now, Evan.
No.
Hey? No. It's bad, eh? Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. What do you think, Evan?
Yeah, but now do you have to go back in the bushes?
No, hey?
Yeah, but now do you have to go back in the bushes?
Yeah, and that was the pantry of where they kept the food for us. Now we've got to get out of here. I think we're ready to go back. Oh, we came out of here, hey?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, maybe this one might be better, Evan. No, there's no door here. Okay, so we're going to go back where we came in. Yeah. That was a lot. Okay, you ready, Evan?
Oh,
Let me help you there. I've got the... Oh, sorry. Okay. You got it? This is what you call South African bundu bashing, Evan. Watch your glass there, eh, boy? Oh my God. I'm stuck here. Okay, I'm out. And that's the dining room that we've never been able to get to, but I am going to show you the main door on the other side. And oh, my pony's catching it. Oh, ish. Yeah. Okay. I got a pony in my hair and it's catching the tree. There you go, we're out. We got into the dining room.
There's somebody there. Chicken pillow there. I'm on the last pillow.
And as you can see, look at that. And as you can see, there's a dining room part there. Ooh, look at that.
Come, let's go look at the church, boy. Come, girls.
Where there? Is it what? See the white poles there, and the roof there. That's the water going from one side to the other. And that's the dining room one side. Just be careful that as you can hear as I walk, you'll hear the grass. Oh. And this is the hall. See here, Kayla, this is the hall. That's where we do our concert.
Can I help?
And this is the hall here, over here. Sorry, Malo? Are you okay there? There's it. I'm going to show you. We were on the other side. This was a door that was closed, but now they've broken. There's a dining room. Completely finished. And now we're walking towards the church. As you can see, and there's the ladies' side. That's where the ladies lived that did the laundry. And again there. This is a church. The glass that they had in the windows was that stained glass, but they took it to the museum in Boxburg, I believe. So now we're going to go into the church to show you. And there we are, parked there. Now we're walking up the stairs here. This church was one of the most beautiful churches ever. They had the big bells on top, and they used to ring it every Sunday for people to come in and look at it. Look here. What, guys? Look at that. Look at that. That's such a waste. Because if you think about it, you could have had this as a venue of weddings. It's just so surreal that they've left it. And there's I'll show you, I'll get closer to the altar now. Here, it's where Mary and Jesus was, massive statues. It was big. And then here is where when the priest had visitors coming from other churches. Again, this is the nun side, which we're looking into now. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it just doesn't, it's just so surreal. Look at the top there. Also, special guests would sit up there, the girls would, and right at the top where that glass is broken, the bell would be, and certain girls would ring it. And then this is where the certain priests from other churches would come and give it. And then we had a massive, like altar here, where the priest would stand behind. This would be here for the junior side, for the boys, and the junior side, because again, the older girls weren't allowed to mix with the boys. But luckily, the cross that was here is in also Boxburg. This used to be for all the sisters that were in the convent, if they were teaching or retired. It was just up here. Are you sorry, my love? Where? You want to go? Yeah. Look at that. You see there? I think Kayla's a bit worried in case that falls on my head. And then again, it's just, I don't know, it's mind-blowing. I think it's more personal today because I know it's the last time that we're coming, because we're actually breaking in it. We're actually trespassing to just show you the beauty of the school. And here they've taken the glass out. And this was where the sisters lived. And we think there is a caretaker here. But he's not bugging. He's not, when I say not bugging, he's not coming out and moaning yet. So we just be grateful. And then, again, we're not too sure. I'm actually by myself. Okay, this is the stairs up there. There you go. Beautiful, light. Look at this. See, so many tiles are falling off. Apparently there was a, you see, women are never allowed on this side because this is their private place for the nuns. And I'm going to take you to the priest's house as well, where he stayed. We had a very old German. Look at this marking. This was brass. You can actually just imagine what they look like. There's a bit on here still. Look at that. And it's just, I hope they took it to Boxburg. And then here, another, look at this beautiful solid door. Look at, I'm coming. They call me. I think it's because I'm on my own. Okay, I'm coming, baby. Did you go up? Oh my word. Look at Evan and Louis, my hubby, my other half. It's a family day at Omar's school. Look at that. Hello, Evan. Emma, this is exactly where I sat. Yeah, go up there and I'll take. And right there in the back, as you can see, that's confessions. When we were here, they weren't like that. It was just freestanding. But you see where all these opens are with statues, they were absolutely out of this world. They were, look at you can still see the tinted windows up there, but all the other ones, the big ones, like from there, they came from, look at you. Are you dizzy? Does it feel high? Oh no, they're excited now. Hey? At the bottom. Oh. You must get Emma to take some photos from up there. You see there, the family's so excited, they're right up there. Normally it's only hubby and myself, but today it was just a random act today of bringing them. Look at that. They want me to go up there. I never went there when I was at school, so I'm not going there. Look at that. But look at the roof. Hey? Oh, it's just... I just don't know why they... You know, I always said when I was young, I would love a place for abused mums and children on a hill. And one day when it came down, I said to my hubby, oh my God, can you believe St. Elmo's is actually on a hill? But we could never afford that because they want quite a bit. And now it's unrepairable. I'm going to show you the priest's house now. and then I'll shoot around and take some photos at the same time and put it into the video. And as you can see, that building outside there, it was ladies with mental issues, and then they did our washing and things like that. All beautiful souls. But that was, and then here I'm coming out of the church now. I'm going to show you that this was absolutely stunning. But again, for what reason and whatever it's been. And there, look at that. And then we're going to go, you see how that building there is now falling apart. There's actually a massive tree on the roof. And I'm going to try and get up there. You see the sound of the bells was there. Look at that. And look, it's still that marble kind of stuff that they used. Absolutely. Do you want to go to the behind the church?
Be careful where you go, how far you go, that roof.
Yeah, I know. Callis showed
The ceiling board is collapsing there.
Evan, look up, hey?
There's a
That's
spider on
narrow,
me.
eh?
Hey?
That's narrow.
There's a
isn't
spider
it?
on me.
No.
Well done.
Oh, but did you see in there? Come look.
No, I saw it the last time. I couldn't.
Put your video onto it. Just by the first step. Come on, I'll show you.
Well, take a video of it.
Yes. Put your torch on it. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Come, let's go.
Okay, we're just going to show you the stairway
Do you want to go up?
of the. Well, let me try my luck. I didn't do it when I was at school. And now that I'm old, I'm going to try. But I think you go first, Kayla, so I can follow you.
Can you see?
Ooh, look at that.
Okay. You ready?
No,
Do you not want to go? You
no.
don't have to.
Oh, let's see how narrow it is. How far do you go up?
A lot.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Just Oma, stand on the first step. Oma.
I'll let you take the video, Emma, of Kayla and you go up.
No. Baba.
You just hold my photo. Are you also scared?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's spiders in there.
Well, I feel
There's
better.
a spider this big.
Oh, did you hear that? There's spiders 20 centimeters long. We're not going to the back? The back by the nun side.
Do you want to?
No, for
Are you
Evan.
going to go to the nun side? Come on.
Come, let's go. But listen.
It's the most haunted side.
Okay, you want to go to the nun? We're going to go behind the altar.
Yeah, see, look, this is the place where it's hotter. Hotter than the outside.
Yeah, it is hot.
Hot air. That is the nun.
Maybe we're getting hot from being nervous of walking up that narrow steps. Hey? Yeah, that's my boy. Well, just look up. Emma, come more to the side, my baby. That piece is loose. Okay, let's walk here. And as you can see, the beautiful pieces. Okay, now we're going into behind the altar. This is where the altar boys were.
Whoa.
Which again, we were never allowed here. Because of course, the boys.
Look at the roof. The roof is bigger than there you go. Open that.
Well done, boy. Take him up. Take him up.
See here another. Oh, that's another entrance when the altar boys. Here it's a graveyard, right here. But they exhumed the bodies or the coffins and took it to Boxburg as well. And some of the families took their loved ones. So I'm going to go show you. Well, we'll show you as we go. And of course the toilet. Yeah. There's a nice picture of the land. Where, you know, it wasn't just a nun that worked at the school, it was a nun that worked in Maritzburg, and all the convents basically, when they passed away, they would be buried here. But they had beautiful tombstones back in the days, but there's absolutely nothing there. And like I say, this is where the priests worked from. And this is, and unfortunately we can't get back to the nun
When was
side.
this school made?
Sorry?
When was the school made?
In the 1800s. Yeah, there's another, oh no, no. There is people living here apparently, yeah. Oh, you probably can see there's a washing line. They've closed this door. Maybe they're more scared of us walking around here. Hey, look at that. Okay, so now we're going to go to, we'll show you the ladies' side and then we'll go to the priest side. And then we're coming out. Evan, this side, my baby. And look at this. How powerful could you feel if you're right here and you've got the whole congregation
It's literally like
there?
flowing.
Look at that. It's actually just, look at that. So we're going to come down, Kayla, because it's just swinging there. Come, Emma. And then we're going to walk out to show you where the graveyard is.
Where's the nan's?
Hey?
Where's the nan's?
That's the where we've just been.
Oh.
We're going to show you now where they were buried. Yeah, we used to have funerals, but not many, because it was the sisters from different schools or different convents. Again, here's the graveyard.
That's a weird name. It's called the sister. That's weird.
Yeah, right here. It was absolutely beautiful. I don't know if any girls out there from St. Almo's from the 60s have actually got the photos of the graveyard with the tombstones.
That used to be.
Or from the 70s, because when we were here, they were here. So you never know. Somebody might watch it and have videos. Please put your photos on. And we're going to go up here and show you the ladies' side.
Now, you're going to get your mama. Let's have a look.
Oh, we got it last time. You should have seen where we got it. And there again, the marks on the doors where the copper beautiful hinges were. Ooh, Evan, you just flicked me. Okay, there you go. And here we are. Again, on the side of the lady's house, I was going to say auntie's, on the side of the lady's house. And also there was a kitchen back in the days here as well, but you can't get in because there's trees. But we're going to try. Hey, Evan? Watch the... Hey? Yeah, watch the glass there, guys. Look at this. Look at that. But look at that tree and the fireplace, and the chimney fireplace. Ish. Look at that. Look at that tree. Can you see that tree? Look at that tree. And now we're going to go down to the priest's house and then...
Just go this way back.
Which way?
To the priest.
That way.
Can't go this way.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
let's
we're
go.
going to go back.
Yeah, look at the priest.
Yeah. And that's where the priest lived.
You want to go there?
We're going to go there now. We're just following the army. Look there. Oh, thank you, Opa. That's how it's done, Evan.
Okay, left there, Emma. Back towards the car. We're going to go past the car to the priest.
And this used to be the garage where they used to park the car, or they used to have a bakkie where if we needed medical attention, they would take us to Port Shepstone Hospital.
So many rooms.
And then, yes, yeah. It is part of the ladies' side, but it's on the side of it. And there the roof is caving in. And there's the door. And as you can see, the roof now is caving in. The school size roof is not bad from the outside, but if you go, well, as you saw in the inside, it's falling down. But there was so much laughter. There was one of my classrooms there, where the door is. As you can see there, even though that could be even part of the foundation collapsing there. That was the nuns' staff room. And as you can see, look there, I'm going to walk away so I can get a view of the church for you. Look at that. Look at that. And this was a remedial school that we for slow learners, and absolutely beautiful. And this school was used also as it was the 4th of August 1938. Look at that.
That's real stone.
Look at that. And it's so well put into the wall that they haven't taken it out, which we're lucky for. We used to have a St. Thomas sign on the front, which is gone, but the crosses are into the wall. I'll show you as we leave. And here is the priest's house, and the tennis courts was here, but I don't think there's anything left. But we're going to try and get there. Look at the grass, our Mother Nature's taking. Look at the view, look at the sea. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not too sure the cell phone poles there. And here we come in. And this was the house for the priest only. And we're getting stuck to trees here.
So be careful when you come past here.
Yeah, thanks my love. Ish.
Well done.
Thank you, Evan. And here we are here. And funny enough, when we were here the last time, this was here too. The shell of a printer, I think. Okay, here we go. Evan, here's the priest's house, but look at the ceiling. Again, you gotta watch where you go.
What's that food thing?
Come, boy.
What's that food thing?
And this is the lounge, the fireplace. Again, it was the odd occasion that we would come here to drop the priest's tea off. It wouldn't have been it wasn't a very happy place for me to come. I didn't feel comfortable here. We had an old priest, but then we got a young one, very young one. Oh, they've opened this door now.
Yes.
Look at the bed.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Another sea.
I think this was the dining room. Wasn't it the dining room? The last time we came here, this room. Look how big this room is. And this was just for one
Look
priest.
at the bed.
The bedroom.
The bed. There's a bed.
Yeah, I think it was from people living here at one stage. See, I think they've moved them out. And then here, well, this is so there's one, how many rooms are there? 4.
Okay.
How many bedrooms?
I think 2.
There's one? Oh, that's the
2.
dining
There's a
room.
bedroom. There's a bedroom.
Okay.
That's a dining room, I think.
As you can see, the glass is falling, but we're not going to go this side because the roof's caving in there. And then they've taken the toilet out last time. Not in here, my baby. The roof is caving in there.
I want a memory.
Let's have a look. Go
Yeah, you can have a look, but
Okay,
just be
have a
careful
look.
on that corner there.
Look at the corner.
There's Mother Nature. Absolutely, it was a beautiful place. But like I say, this is only for one man. And maybe his visitors. With a beautiful door. Absolutely stunning. And then here was where he parked his car. I'm just going to show you there.
You wanna explore
There.
that?
Look at that.
You wanna explore it, Oma?
Hey?
You wanna explore it?
You want to go see it?
Mas aqui perto, mas aqui é no meme. Oma?
Hey?
Mas aqui é no meme ou...
Yeah, you can hold it. Yeah, it's. You see here, look at this. There's some wires hanging here, like electrical wires. So apparently there is lights at night in certain places. I think they stealing electricity. I'm not too sure how that works. But they look at that. Look at that. And then that's St. Elmo's in a nutshell. And it's served well over the years. And as you can see, I don't think it's going to serve longer. Much longer, really. And I can't imagine the land being worth, when you think it's a historic building and they can't pull it down because of the historic. Here's the post boxes where you used to walk through the gate. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to go take some photos now.